Blind, and today I want to talk to you about when we feel drained. So the definition of that is having an emotional, mental, or physical depletion of energy. So this can often make you feel heavy and overwhelmed. So when it comes to feeling drained, I'm going to talk to you about two different kinds. There's emotional drained and occupationally drained. So these are stresses that are brought on by these things. So when it comes to emotional, it's more brought on by stress, responsibility, and others' emotions, because that can really bog you down. And it can often make you feel like your brain is on overdrive and there's no off switch. There's no way of stopping that. Second one is occupational drain. Now this can result from work taking over your life. So there's too many high expectations, there's not enough hours in the day, and you just feel bogged down by work. An example of this is Jack from The Shining. Do you all remember The Shining? That saying that he wrote many, many times on the typewriter, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Well, that was likely brought on by too much work, too much stress to get his novel finished. Yes, I do like The Shining. So all this kind of stuff, so the work-focused life can actually leave you depleted and can lead to burnout. So here's some of the symptoms of burnout that you can watch out for if you feel like maybe you're being a little overworked or getting a little bit fatigued. So the first one is constant exhaustion, even when you get a good night's sleep. That can always be a good sign that something's going on. The next one is trouble focusing or staying motivated. So if you find yourself, losing track of what you're doing, all that kind of stuff, that can be another sign. There's physical symptoms such as headaches, tightness of muscles, basically that hypertension, constantly feeling stressed and everything's tight, right? And then the fourth one is irritability or frustration with others, or even small stimulus. So these are all symptoms of burnout that can be brought on by occupational strain. So here are some prevention strategies. So how do we not become like Jack, right? We don't really want to reenact The Shining in our home. So the first one is having a work-life balance. So yes, it's good to be working, but we also need to think about taking time for our hobbies, for our loved ones, for our rest, and for ourselves. Okay? The second one is to set boundaries. Say no. It's okay to say no if you are feeling overwhelmed and overworked and you need to protect your energy levels in order to have that work-life balance. Third one is to remembering your daily habits, such as staying hydrated, eating well, and getting that adequate sleep that you need in order to maintain that energy. We cannot pour from an empty cup. And then the fourth one is unplug. Take breaks. It's okay to take breaks from work, and it's okay to take breaks from your screen, to turn your phone off for a couple hours and just be. That's completely okay, and it actually helps you to prevent burning out. Remember that burnout can be avoided through balance and self-care. So remember that work-life balance, setting boundaries, turning your phone off after a certain amount of time, not taking work messages late at night. Remember that life should be about joy and about happiness. It should not be like Jack, where you're only thinking about work all the time. I hope this was helpful, and if you have any tips for how to avoid burnout, I'd love to see them in the comments. Please remember to like, follow, and subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.